Hey Cindy, I'm just about to do the mayonnaise. I know you didn't really talk about that. You were saying about the sauerkraut, but doesn't matter. At least if you want to try it, it's gonna be there. And for the sauerkraut, I know that you said you wanted to do that, but since I did mine, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do a different one. I'm gonna do the beet ferment, which is you still get the probiotic from it, but instead of cabbage, it's gonna be beets. So, but I'll show you next time the sauerkraut. I don't know how long this is gonna take. I don't even know if this is gonna work. So if it does, it does. So let's see. Okay, so I'm just following the recipe here, the same book as you. For the mayonnaise, I'm following that. So it's gonna be 1 egg, some mustard seeds, salt, pepper, a cup of oil, and I think this is it. Okay, so let's start with a tablespoon of lemon. So I'm gonna squeeze this lemon and so whatever we don't use from the lemon, I do some lemon water after with it. So here we go. So I'm gonna get my, see, I don't even know how long I could do a video for. What's the thing where before you post that or something. So I keep the rest of the lemon juice, and I do the lemon water with it. So the way she describes this, she says, blend in your food processor for a few seconds. Egg, lemon juice. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna put in the blender. Okay. Let's plug that out. I can't even see if you're seeing what I'm doing, but let's just go with the idea that you can see. All right, let's move this here. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's gonna be noisy. So let's put the eggs in. Oh, 1 egg. The other recipe I had done last time was like 5 eggs or something like that, and it did quite a bit of mayonnaise. Then I had to figure out how to use it because I didn't want to throw it. Whoops. But it's the whole egg, right? Yeah, the whole egg. And I much prefer doing 1 egg. Well, I don't even know how much it's gonna do with 1 cup of oil, to be truthful. So, just wash my hands. But I know that with 5 eggs, it did quite a bit, and I had to put in the jar. And yeah, I had to be a bit creative on how to use it for the week. It lasts about a week, the mayonnaise. What did we say? We said this and a cup of, not a cup, a tablespoon of the lemon water or juice, whatever you call it. Yeah, just a little bit. Yeah, and last time I put too much lemon, so it was very, I guess you say tangy. I don't know. It was citrusy. It was very citrusy. Anyway, didn't like it too much, but we still did it. Okay, so let's go. Okay, she also says to put mustard, salt, pepper for the few seconds before we put the oil in. So let's do the mustard. She says mustard, it's a 1/4 teaspoon. So I'm gonna do a 1/4 teaspoon. Yeah, it's kind of hard, but I don't even know if you can see that. But anyway, let me just move it here. Yeah, it's getting there. Okay, that's about it. 1/4 teaspoon. Salt and pepper to taste, since we don't know. Just gonna go with, I'm gonna put a, let's say, 1/2 teaspoon. Let's go with that. And the pepper, I'm just gonna crack it in just like that. There. Okay, so, and the honey. Well, I'm gonna hold on the honey because I don't know if I want that in there. Okay, so let's go. Actually, I just may put a little bit of honey, just maybe a little smidgen of a honey. So I do probably the same thing, like a 1/4 teaspoon or something like that. I'm not much of a person that puts sugar in their stuff, but that, let's just say. I'm assuming that in the regular mayonnaise there is sugar, so this little tidbit here will not hinder the whole recipe. Okay, let's just get. This works is as the machine is running, you have to just drop in the oil like a little, well, I'll read to you. Basically, it's easier if I read. While the machine is running, add the oil in a fine stream. Do not add oil quickly. It should take at least 60 seconds. As mayonnaise thickens, the sound of the machine will deepen. Okay, so let's do that. Let's see how it goes. Sure, you notice that I had my hand on the top there because it was just like flying all over the place. So let's just see how this looks. Last time I did it with the hand blender. Oh, pretty good. Yay. You You can see that, I'm sure. Well, what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna scrape it, and I'm gonna blend it a little more just to thicken it a little. And then that's gonna be that for the mayonnaise. Mayo. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, I think it's good actually. But let me just give him one quick, and my thing is broken. So, where did I put it? I have to add it, because, whoop, a lie. Yeah, I had it before. Okay, well, it's just gonna have to be the old-fashioned way. I'm really curious to know what this tastes like. Pretty sure it looks good to me anyway. Let's give it a quick taste and see how this goes. Ooh, nice and pasty. Yum. I went a little heavy on the salt. So I would say instead of half a teaspoon, I would put a quarter teaspoon. And a quarter teaspoon of honey. Yummy. So this is what it looks like, and I'm gonna check the video if it turned out okay. But if you want to see the consistency, it doesn't fall.